called vampires. It's not what you think. If I could, I would gift wrap the moon in boxes of crystal starlight splendor, sealed with midnight ribbons of romance, to be given to you as often as we find ourselves locked in these coffins. These coffins are troubles, leave us cold and sleepless, nocturnal creatures dying internally for what seems an eternity. I had thought to offer you the sun, but it is far too passionate, and though its flame would consume our sorrows, I have never known passion to be peaceful. And right now I'm just looking for a white flag. I don't want to lose what we had, trying to eliminate what we become. What we become is numb to the painful scars these fangs leave on the inner walls of our jaws and lips. Our lips drip with contempt, for we are no longer content with swallowing emotions whole. So like wild beasts who feast on human blood for the first time, our appetites have grown weary of sustenance that no longer appeals to our taste buds. Our taste buds make love like we are sifting through sunken souls, searching for open wounds that lead to tender pieces of heart we can mutilate. We used to communicate back when we fell in love, like love fell from heaven, like darkness loves depression, like falling so deep I could press 2 teeth to the veins of your neck and feel my pulse, cause loving you was like an out-of-body experience. How it felt to leave the ground, having nothing holding me down, pressing toward a light I have prayed to all my life but have never seen. Remembering what it means to dream without fear of an alarm clock, to be powerful enough to catch comets and fishnets, to kiss with such explosiveness. It's as if we hit landmines under our tongues, but the carbon aftertaste from the smoke that lingers around our tonsils has become intolerable. So we impale expectations upon stakes of high standards, demanding answers and screams that are returned in the same way they are sent, like sonar. We are but echoes of what we once were, reflections fading from mirror like streaks of warm water and cool air. Still I stare into your bloodshot eyes, and I'm surprised at how beautiful they are, despite the grief, anger, and hurt. And I'm reminded that I just want to love you like Christ loves his church. So I would burn a crucifix into the flesh of my forehead if it meant that we could see the sunrise again without turning what we had into pillars of salt and ash. I am asking for your forgiveness. I no longer wish to use slivers of bone from skeletons we've thrown into closets to pick the chunks of chewed heart from between our teeth after we've finished sucking the life out of each other. We are supposed to be lovers, but we are locked in these coffins. These coffins are troubles, leave us cold and sleepless, nocturnal creatures dying internally for what seems an eternity. But if I could, I would gift wrap the moon in boxes of crystal starlight splendor, sealed with midnight ribbons of romance, to be given to you with the reminder that its light is but a reflection of the sun's. So even in those moments of darkness, we can still find some kind of sunshine.